Hi guys.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kay and Trey. So today we are going to be making another meal because we had great feedback from our last video on cooking, and since he did a good job, I got him back in the kitchen. So we're gonna make cheesy taco pasta, and these are the ingredients we're using: some shells,
Seasoning, salt, taco seasoning, cheese, onions, garlic, oil, ground turkey. We can do the other side.
and that's about it. These are the seasonings: all-purpose, onion powder, and black pepper. So the first we're going to do is we have to boil the pasta. So right now, if you can see, the pot of water is on for the pasta. So that part, check, is done. Next, we're going to put that to the side and get started with the ground turkey. So, and we also have our skillet for the ground turkey. I'm going to add a little
Virgin
olive oil into the pan for a little. And then Trayvon is going to cut a little onion so we can put in our meat, in our ground turkey, to give it some seasoning, some flavor. And when you finish that, can you get the spatula? So right now the oil is heating up, so I'm about to just go ahead and put the ground turkey into the pan. Remember, I'm not trying to get it hot because I don't need it to be hot right now. I just need it to give the pan some moisture. Yes, I did say give the pan some moisture. And then I'm going to chomp it down and cook this ground turkey. Never mind, I'll find a spatula. You can come cut the onions. That's why I said do it after you cut the onions. So while he's cutting the onions, we don't need that much. You don't have to do that. You can just see he's excited. You just cut that part off, because to peel it, I know you want to be Superman. It's funny to watch him cook, like I said, because he said
Everybody has their own way of cooking and cutting.
everyone has their own way of cooking, but not look like they're struggling.
Like you are over there trying to find your special.
I have no idea where this spatula is at. But that's okay. I have a favorite spatula, but since I can't find it right now, I'm gonna use the wooden one, which is not really my favorite. Tucker, just cut it.
Baby, I'm pulling the rest of it out.
No, you don't have to cut it like that.
I'm gonna have to peel it at some point, right?
No, that's the part you cook with.
I know, baby. I have to still the rest of the stuff on there.
I'll cut it off.
Lord.
So I just put the seasoning inside of the ground turkey. Remember, all-purpose, onion powder, and black powder. But I never I never measure. So I'm just gonna do some more because I mean you can have too much seasoning, but
And you did? You put this in already?
I put that in there. Some onion powder and some black pepper. Normally I put crushed red peppers too. Sometimes I spice it up, but I'm going to change it. And then I'm going to just keep cooking the ground turkey, trying to get it as fine, the meat as fine as I can. The water is boiling for the pasta, so I'm going to put the pasta inside of the, yeah. So while, we'll turn the fire down some, while that is cooking, he is just about finished. Just a few more minutes.
So we do have our, I guess, relationship word of the day. And today's word is, you want to tell them?
You can tell.
Is competitiveness.
Competitiveness.
So, as you can see, we're both wearing two different teams' jersey because she's a Dodgers fan and I'm a Angels fan.
He's an Angel fan. Who actually likes the Angels? You guys know any Angel fan anywhere? I don't. But yeah. So, why do you think competitiveness is a good relationship, or do
Quality?
Quality, or do you think it's?
I think it's a good word.
Grab a chair. I guess he's tall.
It's a good word for a relationship, I think, because you got to have that competitiveness to push each other and drive. So I think being competitive, we are competitive with sports, video games, any kind of games, working out. We are very much competitive at everything. So even just regular stuff, it turned into arm wrestling matches, always some kind of competitive. So I think that keeps things.
He may have won in arm wrestling, but I am the winner in thumb wrestling.
My hands are too big, so that's
but yeah, we are competitive. I guess I don't know. I don't like to lose, even though I lose a lot. But I don't like to lose, and I like to make the person think, or if I'm like playing a game with someone or whoever it is, if it's Tucker, if it's somebody else, that you might be like the best at it, but you're not gonna make me feel like I can't win you. So
she's very much
pretty much competitive, and I'm a very much smack talker when I play as well. When we played our first basketball game, he thought he was gonna get this like oh my gosh, I can't play, girl. And he realized he actually had to work and almost broke his whole, did break his ankle because he got scared because I was about to win. He had to go to the hospital, and I let off because his leg was hurting the last couple of baskets.
Do not let her fool you.
So he almost.
She didn't even know my knee was hurting.
I knew her knee was hurting.
Not my ankle until after you lost.
It still popped. He went like this. I was shucking and diving, and he said, "Oh, she about to pass me." He said,
so if anybody knows basketball, she plays basketball like the Detroit Pistons of the '80s. So just to let that sit in, that means it's very much brutal, and you better have health insurance if you're going to play her in basketball.
And because like we know, he just got tall. So we're going to talk about that in another video. He hasn't been tall his whole life. He got tall, so now since he's a little bit taller than me, I wish I was a little bit taller. That was his theme song when we were little. Now that he's taller, he used his arm reach over me. So when he find out that he's losing, especially in basketball, he used his arm as a advantage. So
what about bowling though?
Whatever. When we're playing basketball, when he's losing or we're like close to when he's winning or we're close to each other in the game, he'll run up to the court and run up and do like jump shots and stuff. Run up jump shot. But once he start losing and he needs to get them baskets and he can't get past my defense, he only shoot 3-pointers and go far off because he know I can't reach that high. So he can't post me up though. He can't post me up. He can't post me up. Bowling.
Yeah, what about that? Where's my art?
This is what happens. So in bowling, I'm always winning in bowling, and then the last 3 frames, he want to come and do 3 strikes. He only play hard when he losing, and then he realized that he got to be the comeback kid, and then he tried to go the same as dominoes when we playing Uno, when we playing speed, everything. So you said competitive is good for what?
I think it's good because you get to. It keeps the relationship good because you're not being boring, and it's also you always have something to do, and you can always find something to do with any kind of sport. I mean, like you just said, basketball, bowling, Uno, dominoes, anything probably. Even if we play Monopoly.
When we went race cars.
Race car driving.
Race car driving. I won. He tried. I was like, whoo, whoo, where you at? Can't get past
me. You won because you started first.
So,
but that's another story.
And competitiveness is good because, like he said, it pushes us to go further or harder. Like, he didn't know I was a great defender, so that made him play harder. He thought he was about to not break a sweat, and I made him break 3 sweats. So,
but then also with working out.
And when working out, like being competitive, he do an extra push up or thing. I'm like, I can do that too. And I go down and push up, and then he be like, try this, and I'm like, no, and then he'll try it, and I'm like, I'm not no punk, so I try it too. So competitiveness helps us to motivation. Yeah. So what do you like about being competitive in your relationship? Do you think that it helped you or hurt the relationship? Let us know in the comment section below. Comment and let us know, or like if you are competitive, and tell why you're competitive.
If you have any other questions you want to ask us, feel free, about different things about our relationship that you may want to know or ask how we approach certain things. So feel free. Anything else after that part?
No. So we're gonna check out this ground turkey.
Mm-hmm. You want to start adding the taco seasoning?
I'm gonna make sure it's done first. I'm gonna smash it up some more, and it's just about done. But I really like the ground turkey to be fine because it really helps with the flavor and the meat not so chunky and chewy.
The way she's stabbing the meat, you would think she's probably stabbed a couple of people in her life. Do you see the way she's stabbing? See how like the pot's moving? Like, yeah, I think she just shanked a couple of people. That's just between me and you.
Do you want to try it? You should see if I'm stabbing a person, he aiding them back to health because he's so scared. So now he want to come and hit the. Trust me, the last time he could, he did not do that with the ground turkey. You can hold it, you know. You can hold the handle. You gonna touch the hot handle?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it.
So normally he does a baby stab, like he doesn't want to hurt the meat. And now all of a sudden he want to pound it off hard. But it's almost done. Once the ground turkey is done, we're gonna.
Sometimes you gotta be gentle with these.
We're gonna add our taco seasoning to the mix, and the pasta is still boiling, getting done.
Yeah. All right, we're ready for your taco seasoning.
No, we'll let it sit just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes, and then we'll get the taco seasoning in. Okay, you don't have to. Just a few things. Do you have anything?
And
this is a easy recipe. It's fun. It's supposed to be really quick. Kind of really simple. Ground turkey, just a few ingredients: the pasta, the seasoning, and cheese.
You can add anything, other ingredients if you want. Maybe if you want to add like vegetables or something to it, you can. It's up to you.
You see my face ground out when he said vegetables. It's not my first choice. Maybe a different type of meat, a sausage or something. But vegetables will work too. Yeah, but yeah. Angels, where my Angel fan at? Yeah, no, it's crickets. So
the last time I checked, the last team to win baseball in LA, it wasn't the Dodgers. It was the Halo. Matter of fact, didn't Beyonce make a song called Halo? Because that was a representation of the Angels. Just letting you know.
But didn't nobody talk about that, and nobody knows who the Angels are. Where do they even play? It's supposed to be Anaheim, or they like Santa Ana, and like we don't even know where they are. Like no radio stations talk about the Angels.
Don't get started on football.
We ain't talking about
football. Don't
right
talk
now.
about football teams. Her football team too. But like I said,
oh, his football team. Oh, y'all don't even want to know.
It's Cowboys. It's the star all day.
We ain't gonna talk. You talking about them? Not going.
Hey, but then
okay.
But then your team just lose their quarterback. The Patriots didn't just lose.
The Patriots not my team. He tried my life.
Oh.
The Patriots are not my team. Just like the Patriots are not my team. I like two teams.
And they both bad. Seattle.
The Seattle Seahawks
They're
and
very
the
much
New Orleans
trash.
Saints. And both of my teams won the Super Bowl within the last 10 years, and yours have not.
So what's going to happen is the Seattle Seahawks cheated.
But the Dallas Cowboys,
and the Saints won.
The Dallas Cowboys, they had the Dallas Cowboys. They won since Deion Sanders been on the team, and he's dang near 60. So
it's very true that they
There
don't
you
want
go.
to get on there. But
Hey,
hey,
I know.
I know. I ain't gonna let your grandma off our
I
team
know.
like that. If
I
there's
know.
anybody that's watching this video right now, when you guys do watch this, if you're a Cowboy fan, please drop a comment.
And drop a comment and tell them why you're not a Cowboys fan, because they suck. You can find it. But it's okay. He always wait for the next year.
Hey guys, so we're about to put the taco
Taco
seasoning into the
seasoning.
meat.
He's gonna do that part. I'm gonna take a seat. So after you put the taco seasoning in, you wanna go add some water with it too. So just fill it up with some cold water twice. I'm gonna be mixing it in while he's adding the water. One more time. Make sure you get a nice so we have water, we have the taco seasoning, and can you hand me the lid? We're gonna let the meat simmer. Let the meat simmer. So the shells are still not done. So while we're waiting, we are going to do our
Question. And we have somebody else special doing the question today. So
we have an expertise in life. on
she's very much an
questions.
expertise in a lot of different things. Just saying. Yeah. So one day we're gonna let her show herself in the video because she has a ton of skills. If you need an outfit, person to call. If you need your hair done, person to go to. Need health tips, person to go to. So just that's where we get our health tips from. Ginger shots, she got it on lock.
What animal would be the most terrifying if it could speak?
Ooh.
It's a hard one because I am not an animal person. Definitely not. So you can go first
I
on
think
that.
it's a tie between two different animals. Probably have to say a lion, one of the bigger lion, tiger, any one of them, and maybe some form of like poisonous snakes.
And why? Why poisonous
Just-
snake?
Because you see that those things are deadly. Black mamba, cobras, like they scare you just seeing them. So I don't know if I would want to be around one that could talk.
And what about the
lion? King of the jungle. I mean, look what Mufasa did. What Scar did to Mufasa. Just
You bring the Lion King into this.
I
He
mean,
did. For me, that's a good question.
that's still trouble made it. Trouble very much messed up my life.
I don't like animals like that. So I would have to say, what's the question again?
What animal would be the most terrifying if it could speak?
I would have to also, I would say an elephant. And I would pick an elephant because I think it'd be like, if you don't watch out, I'm gonna step on your head. I think he'll turn into his own. I don't know if that'd be terrifying.
Elephants
But-
are nice.
Elephants are nice, but it'd be terrifying if they could speak. Well, maybe not. It'll sound like Dumbo.
Wow.
So maybe a cheetah. A cheetah,
Okay.
because they're the fastest,
Good answer. Good answer.
animal. They're
Good
predators.
answer. Like Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer.
They're predators. They'll be like. So I was walking through the jungle or the grass or wherever they walk, and I saw another animal, and he was a deer, and they wasn't even ready for me. And he came, like, I could just picture a whole story being told at the den while they feasting on the deer. Like, he didn't even see me come. He tried to get away, and I was like, "Ow." But then I can also see why you say a snake, because
Slimy.
they can talk to you, and they slime, and they can talk to you while they squeezing the life out of you.
I didn't think about that. Good answer. You didn't have to. Oh yeah. And not to think about it. Want to tell him?
No.
You can tell him.
You can tell.
The snake with Eve.
Oh. A dang serpent.
Mm-hmm.
Got us all messed up in this game. Got us all messed up in this thing. So we might about have to just go with and that serpent talked. So
yeah, say there you go. Boom.
So there you go. That would be the animal. So if you see a snake
and
talking,
snakes represent evil. Most things in movies you see snakes, they always represent some kind of evil. Look, matter of fact, Aladdin. Remember Jabbar's staff turned into a snake.
so if y'all see a snake talking, y'all might want to pray and get out the way. Ooh,
Yeah, good.
pray and get out the way. Pray and get it
Very much word. So,
Oh yeah, so we are cooking with ground turkey, and so normally when you cook beef, you will have to drain the beef before you put the taco seasoning in it. But with ground turkey, it's not a lot of grease or juice. So after it cooks down, it's pretty much nothing in the skillet. So that's why we did not drain it. But we are experts cooks here, people. We know to drain our food. So I don't want you to think we're cross-contaminating here. But you take the fat away. And because it's ground turkey, it doesn't have a lot of fat. So that's why we didn't drain it. Because if we would have put it in a drainer, we would have just been like moving stuff and everything. But if you use ground beef, please drain it for your safety. Please. But yeah, the snake. If you see a snake, pray and get away. Because that thing, not great.
I have nothing good to say. Oh, I gotta flip that at the end.
Yeah.
My mosquito's coming.
So we're gonna go ahead and check the pasta. Maybe rinse this off.
And so it looks like they're starting to get. They're not hard, so they're starting to get well done. So should be ready pretty soon.
You want to taste it?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll bring it to the table. Question, ask her. Would you like to taste it? It's hot. So, I'm guessing it depends on how you like your shells to be cooked. But, you know, first of all, it can't be chewy. It can't be crunchy. You're not going for the crunch life. So, a few more minutes, and then once that's done, it's pretty much just putting both parts together. It's a really, really simple meal.
And adding your cheese at the end.
Well, yeah, we're going to put the parts together, which is the cheese. So, yeah, so we'll let you guys know when that comes.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. We wasn't recording. So, we just drank the pasta. We put the pasta in a drainer. He's rinsing it with cold water. We're going to add it back to the pot. We also are going to add some jalapeno medium salsa. You can do medium, mild, or hot depending on how hot or spicy you like your food. You need about 1 cup, and then you also need about a cup of shredded cheddar cheese as well. So when you're finished with the pasta, you're going to put it back in the pot. Shake, 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 shake. You want to make sure all the water is out.
It goes back into the pot.
Back into the pot. We're going to add the salsa and the cheese. I was looking for the cheese.
I'll grab it right now.
Oh, okay. So we have to put it back in the refrigerator because it was hot. So we're supposed to do a cup of salsa and a cup of cheese, but we are cheese eaters, so we're probably going to add more than a cup of cheese, most likely, 100%. So you want to add the pasta. Add the salsa. While he's doing that, let me get you to the pasta. I'm going to give him a spoon to stir it in, to mix it. And because we love I'm gonna turn it on, the fire on a little.
Start stirring it.
I'm gonna stir it, and then he's going to add the cheese. Just we're not even. It's supposed to be a cup, but we're gonna just, you know, freehand it. Okay, wait 1 second. I'm going to stir it in. Try to get the cheese all at the bottom. We're probably going to add some more sauce as well. Well, you can do the cheese right now. Cheese, because I don't think that was cooked. Yeah. Okay. So, Tucker, can you stir this while I? So while the cheese is getting nice and melted in that pasta, is we're going to, the meat, the ground turkey is nice and done. It's sizzling very, very great right now. Look at it. You guys hear that? I'm gonna bring the
Camera closer.
I'm gonna bring the camera closer. Oh, you go be in. So you can see. But what we are going to do is we are going to drain it now that the taco seasoning is in the meat, because we added the water and now it's a bit juicy. So we're going to drain the meat, but I'm going to grab the camera so you guys can see. We have the ground turkey and the pasta here, and then we're going to drain the meat, and then we're going to add the meat to the pasta. So because after we added the seasoning, taco seasoning, and the water, it's a little bit more juicy. So we're going to drain the meat now before we add it to the pasta and the cheese.
Look, I got it.
And then we're going to mix it together. So once we mix it together, we're going to come back and show you guys the final product, okay?
I think.
So we're about to add the meat to the pasta and cheese. And then we're going to add more cheese. Like from here, because the meat not coming out there.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's all in there.
So the meat is added. Now we're going to mix it up in it. Make sure you get all the pieces.
And guess what? We're about to top it off with
More
cheese!
cheese, 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 cheese. So, we added
Another like half, maybe another cup worth of cheese.
not another cup, maybe another quarter cup worth of cheese. So I'm going to mix it in. We're going to let it settle in some, and then we're going to top it with some. Let's see if I have some oregano leaves. No, we had some other leaves, and that's pretty much the dish. You want to stir it?
It looks amazing.
It looks great. We are excited. So if you want to get the cheese, remember, if you want, you can add more salsa. You can add more cheese.
If you want to add other ingredients, maybe you want to not use salsa. Maybe you want to use like any kind of pasta sauce you want to prefer to be used. You can mix anything with it. You know, dress it up as you see fit.
As you see fit. I was looking for
Parsley would be good.
parsley leaves. So the pasta is just about done. I'm going to garnish it. I cut up some fresh parsley and I'm just going to sprinkle it on top of the meal.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to show you guys
The
finished
product.
product. Very much close up. Yes.
Yeah. You're gonna go down. And that is the cheesy taco pasta. So we're about to dive in and taste it. And we're gonna let you know what it tastes like
And what it looks like on the plate.
on the plate. And we're gonna also give our review on how our chicken burgers came, like what it tastes like, because y'all obviously see what it looked like in the process. So on our next video, we'll give a review on the chicken burger plus the cheesy taco pasta.
If you guys have any other recipes that you may want us to try, feel free to leave them in the comments below.
Make sure you like our video, share, subscribe,
And turn on those notifications.
Thank you guys for cooking with Kay and Trey on this
Episode.
on this episode.
Yeah.
So
Until next time.
until next time.
And I'm still going to talk about her and that team. But
And I'm still going to talk about, we don't even know what that team is. So.
And you know how we always end our videos.
Bye. Thank you.